touchdown the first. Able to convert on both free throws. LA Clippers with the basketball. To George. Down low for Leonard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Booker. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Here comes the screen. To Booker. Lets it fly from long range. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Leonard. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Booker. Trying to catch shots, but that one may be too tough. Clippers have the basketball. Runner here won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
And throws it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor. Floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Leonard. Throws it up. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Here's Leonard for two. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Deep two there, won't go. Williams across the timeline. Down a bundle. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Leonard. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
To Beasley. Cashes in for two.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Leonard to Williams. Lou Williams. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To Leonard. Has a look. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
It's LA Clippers ball. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Grizzlies are way out in front. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Cruises inside for two.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
With the interception.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Booker. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries the three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Williams. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Memphis with the rock. Backcourt. Time for some new personnel into the game. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lays it up and in.